Hey neighbor, welcome to the show. I'm Greg, this is Mama Hoss. Today we're going to venture out from gardening a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit of gardening, but we're going to be talking about some gardening events or maybe some travel events for this fall. Welcome to the Row by Row Gardening Show, the best dadgum gardening show on the internet, where we talk about gardening, a little bit of cooking, and growing your own food. Now sit back and enjoy. Well, heat advisory yesterday. Blistering heat here. It's tough out there. We've been trying to get some things done, but we just can't get a lot done.
Has to be early in the morning or late, like 8 o'clock at night.
I got out there and went pretty hard at it for like 20 minutes the other day, and there wasn't no dry thread on me. The older I get, the worse I sweat, the worse the heat is.
I was thinking the same thing. It just doesn't take much. I think it's because I got too hot one time. It's just easy to overheat.
Yeah, it's an age thing, Mama. It's an age thing. All right, folks, speaking of the hot weather, this plant right here we got growing in our garden right here, and this is Celosia. If you don't know what it is, so now Celosia comes in different shape, blooms. This particular one here is Century. Mm-hmm. And
the packet.
Right here.
So this is like one of my new favorite plants. We've had it before, but I didn't have it in a border or mass like we do now. It's really great for cut flowers because look at that thick stem there. And when I was researching it, it says in Africa and a lot of other countries, they eat these leaves like spinach. It has a mild spinach flavor. You want to taste one?
I can. It comes in different colors, which is pretty. Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminds you of wheat, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. The flower. Really, it kind of reminds me of roselle, don't it?
Roselle, it does remind you a lot of roselle. It has that kind of a goatweed taste to it, don't it? Well, you remember how goatweed when we was kids?
Yeah. So it's a feathery bloom. It's pretty fresh. You can hang it upside down and dry it, so it's a good dry flower as well as fresh flower. And it sort of has like a metallic hint or hue to it, don't you think?
Hue. I like that.
Hue? You like that? Very drought resistant. It actually does not like to be wet.
Well, and you know, Celosia, the most common Celosia is the coxcomb, which if you don't know what it is, you can Google it.
It looks like a brain.
Looks like a brain. That one there is it's just almost identical except the blooms are different. But the great thing about this plant is it loves the heat and can tolerate a lot of dry weather. Mm-hmm. So it's in this element right now.
It needs to be a full sun, but it makes a great border. Great for cut flowers.
Mm-hmm. And we can eat it now, we know.
Yeah, you can eat it. 90 days to maturity, so you still got time if you wanted to plant some now.
Now let's talk about whether you direct seed or transplant this, because we just had this conversation right before we went on air. Our website says to transplant it, and you was asking me why. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because these seeds are so small. Yes, you can broadcast them out. They're not going to go very far because the seeds are so small. Or you can transplant them. Now we transplanted ours, and the reason we transplant them is we can control that seed better in a seed starting tray than we can trying to direct seed them. They're almost impossible to direct seed, not get them too thick. So what I like to do is take a white piece of paper, fold it up, and take a toothpick and kind of roll them out. And yeah, you may get more than one per cell, but you can control a lot better than trying to put it in the ground. So the fact of the matter is you can direct seed them. It's the problem is the seed size, trying to get them separated.
So
out.
they do reseed easily. So if you have them in a place, you're more likely going to have them come back next year.
Yeah, a very, very hardy plant.
Kind of be invasive.
It can be, yeah. But a wonderful, wonderful plant. The coxcomb reminds me, I almost remember my grandmother having some of those. The old people used to grow coxcomb. The coxcomb.
I didn't ever remember them till.
Yeah. Now again, this particular variety is Century Mix. The mix means you got different colors in there. Mm-hmm. So you can buy this mix, plant them out there, and have everything you need for a bouquet there. All right, so
What else you got going in the garden?
I got a lot of stuff going on. Okra, we need to eat some okra. I got red burgundy that's finishing its life cycle. I got Star of David that's starting to come in, and I got cowhorn I'm fixing to transplant.
And I've got green fingers.
And you got green fingers
That's
going.
still going.
So we got okra like crazy.
We had fried okra last night.
Yeah, we got a lot of cover crops going on. Buckwheat, we got some sunflowers going as a cover crop. Sorghum Sudan grass we got growing as cover
I
crop.
planted some borage.
I did too. Oh, you planted some I had. Okay. You stole some of my borage, didn't you?
I left you some.
Yeah, we planted some in the raised bed out there. So I love to grow borage this time of the year.
And what are you going to do with borage?
I just love to see it grow. You can use the little flowers there in some of your teas and stuff as a garnish. Garnish.
I'm just checking
Gosh.
to see if you
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just love to see it. It grows good in hot weather. So
Yeah, I'm using it kind of like a ground cover in one of my beds.
Yep. So those are some things that's really surviving and doing good right now. Of course, our flowers are still. We're planting more zinnias out there. In the front of our office here, we made a bed out there, and we've taken out some sunflowers that are spent, and we're adding some
Are you
different
pulling them
zinnias.
up or just cutting
We're
them?
cutting them off. We're cutting them off and planting some zinnias out there. So the flowers are still doing good. Vegetables kind of iffy right now because most of ours is through. Tomatoes is gone, watermelons is gone, and all that. So we're kind of in a lull right now. We're busy, but it's hot out there, and we're thinking about what we're going to do this fall. So for a little change up, we're going to talk about some events going on this fall that you may want to attend, and we're going to explain what's going on there, maybe give you some options. First of all, you've probably heard us talk about it before, but there's an event going on, the 3rd annual Great Fall Garden Festival.
And there's a link we're going to throw up so you can actually go to this. It's a free event, except they want you to register so they can be prepared as far as food trucks and porta potties and that kind of stuff.
Now, this event will be held at Petals from the Past in Jemison, Alabama,
One day from 9 to 3.
a Saturday.
You'll find everything about homesteading and maybe spark some new passions.
So a good friend of ours, Tracy with Just Dig It Farms, is the one that really heads this up every year. And
Tracy, Jacqueline, and Zoe.
Yep.
Jacqueline's from Head Family Farms. Zoe is from Chestnut Hills. And they kind of coordinated with Jason at Petals in the past.
So a wonderful event. We've attended it one time before. Maybe we've been there twice.
We went to the
Oh, that's right. We went to something.
the Antiques in the Garden,
Yeah.
and then we went to the YouTube.
Right.
We didn't go last year.
Right.
We had some things come up, but let me just go over the event, and we'll throw this up as I talk about it. The gates open at 9. They have classes in the barn. They're going to have Success with Growing Fruit in the Southern Garden, Dr. Ari Powell, and he's very...
Man, he's the guy on blueberries and blackberries and stuff like that. Retired from Auburn University with his PhD. This guy right here is a wealth of knowledge there.
Laura Spitzer is going to be doing a goat milk soap making class. Mastering pig processing with Eric or Stumpy from Perry Hills.
Yep, old
Now,
Stumpy.
whether you want to do this or not, it would just be a very entertaining class to go to sit and listen to Stumpy.
Yep.
I just like to listen to Stumpy.
Yep. Just listen to Stumpy for a good 45 minutes, whether you want to process pigs or not. So.
Now, for the pig processing, you do have to have an advance ticket for that. So go to the website and sign up. You got backyard gardeners for beginners with Destin Noah from Texas Garden Guy.
Really excited about this one. If you don't know who Destin is, he's big on Instagram. He's pretty good on YouTube, and I think Instagram's his forte. He does a gardening show every week.
You've been on a couple of times.
I've been on a couple of times. This guy we've never met him in person. Talked to him on the phone. We text back and forth, but I am so excited about meeting Destin at this event here. Yep.
So then they have some classes in the outside pavilion, beginning beekeeping with Roy and Rachel Goins. Now, I don't know them, so I'm interested in meeting those. Medicinal Herbs with Sherry Black. Bird watching for kids. Now, I think that a lot of people's getting into that.
I could not have got into it in my younger life because I didn't have the attention span for it, or I couldn't slow down enough to enjoy it. But the older I get, I keep a pair of binoculars in my truck for that reason.
But you know, in our sunroom, the amount of birds we have, and we sit every morning and every night, and we enjoy watching those birds.
It's the thing that's jumped on me as I slow down in life a little bit.
So if you're into bird watching and want to get into it, that'll be a good class. Ages 8 to 12, but you must be accompanied by an adult. And then Restore Cast Iron the Easy Way with Jason from Cog Hill. He's kind of gotten into this lately.
He has gotten into cast iron big time. It bit me, I think, probably before it did him, but we was talking and he told me how crazy he got. I'm gonna mention something here that probably nobody knows, and I may be out of my bounds to mention this. I did not check and see if it was okay to mention this. Did you know Lodge did a special run edition for the Cog Hill, and it's
But
got
they
the
haven't
Cog Hill.
announced it yet, have they?
Anyhow, Lodge worked in partnership with them on this thing, and I may be letting secrets out here.
He may talk about it there.
But they got a special edition Lodge frying pan come out, the Cog Hill edition. I thought that was cool.
I was watching this reel on, I don't know if it was Facebook or Instagram last week, and it was this doctor talking about microplastics and how all this plastic's getting in your food, and what was the safest cooking pots and pans, and it was cast iron. You know, they went through this phase, that's all they used to use, and then you were going to get too much iron in your blood system if you used it. So it went away, and now it's come full circle back.
Went through the non-stick era,
Yeah.
and I was never into the non-stick thing because that Teflon just wore off. So we tried that a few times. It did not last with us, so we got rid of our non-stick stuff.
But we pretty much have always used cast iron.
I got a couple of aluminum frying pans I like, but I love the cast iron. We got way more cast iron than we nor our children or grandchildren will ever use.
Yeah. I hope I've got some of my great-grandmothers, my mamas, mine have a lot of history with them.
Yep, sure do.
So that's the class that's going on at this event. And then the big thing is you will get to rub elbows with your favorite YouTubers.
Yes.
You'll meet channels like Cog Hill, Walker Farm Fam, Our Brown Farmhouse, Just Dig It Chestnut, and many more.
Let's talk about Walker Family Farms, Eddie Family Farms for just a
Okay.
minute. Both of those guys are from Oklahoma, so they come in
A long way.
a long ways. They was there last time we was there. Absolutely wonderful people. So whether you follow them or not on YouTube, man, these folks are just.
So Walker Farm Fam, they raise cattle, all kind of. They're a working farm. Their animals are not pets. It's a working animal farm. They raise beef cattle and other stuff. Who else you talking about?
Walker Family Farm and Eddie Family Farms. Eddie Family Farm.
Yeah,
both of them from the same general area.
Yeah, the Eddie Family Farm is a wood shop family of 6, and they're from Oklahoma. Also, a few other A&W and Mini Farm. That's Alan and Wendy. Big Family Rescues supposed to be there. Black's Tropical. They do a lot of the herbs and a lot of sustainability. Brown Thumb Nursery. Chestnut Hills. Let me bring up it's Nick and Zoe. Zoe handles the, we sponsor a meal the night before just for the YouTubers. And she's in charge of that. And she does a great job.
Well, always.
Organizing it, getting everybody there, decorating. Thank you, Zoe. And of course, Just Dig It.
Tracy and Jean.
And Jean will be
Worth the
there.
trip just to see Tracy and Jean.
Hear Jean sing.
You know, we're going over all this right here. Not every one of these people here, and these a whole list. We're going to put a link up there of
Yeah.
all of them because some of these people we may not know or may not know us. But we got some really good friends on this list right here. It's like a family reunion for us. Yeah, we're going over there to be a part of it. But one of the main reasons we got to just get to visit with everybody.
Yeah, you get to see everybody. It's like one time a year you get to see everybody in person
It's
versus.
like a family reunion.
Yeah. The Texas Garden Guy will be there. Sneed's Farmhouse. Judy, she has a animal sanctuary, educational farm.
She's there every year.
Books. Just look through the list, look them up, give them a follow.
Perry Hills.
Perry Hill, yeah. I hate to list them because I'm going to forget.
You're going to help somebody.
Dusty Goat,
Yep.
Keepers of the Old Ways.
Go look at the list there and you'll see exactly what happened.
So it's not just from Georgia and Florida,
No.
Alabama, they're
No.
everywhere.
All right. So there is rumors out there that they may be somebody else coming to the Petals to the
Oh,
Past. Andy and Megan from True Grit, Appalachia True Grit, has been on the fence whether they want to come or not. And I've been talking back and forth with Andy. So we need you guys to go to their Facebook page or go to their YouTube channel and comment on there and say, we'd love to see you guys at the Petals to the
Yeah.
Past and get them to come down here. Because they're on the fence whether they're going to be able to come or not. We really want to push them on top of that. And if they do come, they're going to be sharing a tent with us, which is wonderful. We want to see them so bad. The kids really want to come, and we want
Yeah.
to see the kids. We want to see everybody. So push Andy and Megan to come down here, and I think they'll have a wonderful time. I think they got a lot more followers here in the South than what they think they do. So,
I love watching them. There'll be food trucks. They're still going to have some live music there this year. So a little bit of everything for everybody in the family.
and on top of that, you visited one of the top-notch garden centers in the southeastern United States, Petals to the Past, because it's on the grounds there. So you can spend at least a couple of hours walking around looking at their blackberries, their blueberries, and looking at the garden center there.
Okay. So again, it's free, open to the public. They just want you to register so they know how many people to expect. And the last year, we didn't go last year. The year before we went, there were probably about 20 YouTubers there. Looks like there's about 40 this year.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a lot more people.
There again, folks, September 20th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's a great way to spend the
Yeah,
weekend.
and we're not going to have, sometimes we carry seeds. We're not going to have anything there for sale. We're just
We're
going to
not, Sheila, but we got something.
Oh, yeah, you're going to,
I'm not gonna spill the beans. I'm gonna tease it a little bit, okay? We're gonna have something there that's gonna blow you away that we're gonna be launching 1st of September, and we're actually gonna trailer it. That's how big it is. We're gonna trailer it over there to the Petals to the Past.
be the first time anybody's seen it.
Yep, first time ever. So, in person. And we got something huge that we're gonna do for this event here, and we're excited about that. I'm actually working on it today.
You are.
Yeah,
Is it in yet?
maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Okay. So that's in September, and then in November, we're going to,
We're also going to carry the same thing that we're carrying over there to this next place. And all right, let me get to my page here because I'm excited about this. This you had a lot to do with the Petals to the Past. This is the one I kind of. All right, folks.
you telling me to shut up?
No, I'm not telling you to shut up. I'm just telling. I'm telling you. You kind of put that one together. I kind of put this one together. If you watch YouTube very much, you've probably come across a channel where they talk about the Georgia Bushcraft Fall Gathering. Now, this is a gathering that's in Watkinsville, Georgia, which is right south of Athens. Watkinsville is a pretty little old town. We was up there, what, a month ago, 2 months ago? It was for my birthday. It was a couple of months ago. We was up there. They have this, they call it the Gathering, but this is an outdoor show that has really caught on in the last couple of years, have grown substantially, and we're proud to be a part of it this year. It's called the Georgia Bushcraft Fall Gathering. It is November 7th through 9th. Now, this is a little different. This is for people that love the outdoors, whether you love camping, hiking, anything to do with the outdoors. And they've invited us to be a part of this because gardening is being part of the outdoors. So we're going to go up there and spend a couple of days. We're going to have a booth there, and they have all kind of things going on. And the great thing about it is you can go to YouTube, because there's been a lot of YouTube people there filming this thing for the last couple of years. You can get an idea of what it is. They got classes going on.
Over 150 classes,
Wow.
workshops.
Now you talk about something that's exploded, and this thing has exploded, and we're going to be a part of it.
They have on-site camping.
Yeah, most of these people camp out. We're probably going to get us an Airbnb close by, because us putting on a booth and all that's just a lot, and add camping on top.
So they have 100 plus exhibitors, live music, food trucks. It's a whole weekend.
It is a fun event.
I'm looking forward to going.
I am too. I'm excited. And you know what? We got a couple of people here that want to go. Yeah, we may have to carry a whole crowd because they're all looking at it. But this is going to be fun. Petals is going to be fun too. But for you guys that are in different part of the South, this may work best for you if you're not able.
It's not as much homesteading.
It's not as much.
It's just outdoorsy.
A little bit of preppers there. It's a little bit of prepper stuff. But if you enjoy the outdoors, you will enjoy this event here. They're trying to get away. They're trying to include. I say get away. They're trying to include more outdoor stuff. And of course, gardening is outdoor stuff. So
You're excited.
I'm
about
excited about it. I've been wanting to attend it regardless, but I'm just proud they invited us
it. And
to be
they've been
part of it.
doing it 13 years.
Yeah, but it's really for the last about 3 years ago, it caught on and just exploded.
Well, they have a spring and a fall. Don't
The
they?
spring one's not as big. The fall one is the
biggest?
monster out of the bunch. Yeah.
So November 7th through 9th.
And think about it. In November, it's cool. The weather's good. Oh man, what a wonderful event.
So we'll throw up that link also. You can go check that out.
And there's probably more people camping on site there than any event you'll ever go to in your life. Most of these people that attend this camp out there.
In tents.
In
And
tents or
hammocks.
hammocks or whatever, and they build fires. Just a big time.
Yeah. There is no shower facility.
We may smell a little bit after it's over with, but it'll be okay. Yeah, they got raffle tickets going on, and they got day passes, so you can just go one day. We're going to be there both days, but you can just do you can do anything you want to. But check it out, Georgia Bushcraft Gathering.
And if there's any other homesteading or events like this that we don't know about, put it in the comments.
Now there could be some going on in the springtime. Dusty Goat has their
Keepers of the Old Ways.
but it's in April.
It's in
It's
April.
April, which is a tough time for us to attend.
Yeah.
Fall is better for us than springtime. Springtime just gets so crazy around here. We can't hardly leave. But the fall is a wonderful time for us to get out and travel and meet so many of you. So we're looking forward to that. Homesteaders of America's already sold out.
Yeah, that's in Virginia in October.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. There you have it, folks. Plan something fun for this fall.
Come see us.
Come see us. And not only us, but you'll get to see a lot more people. That's
Yeah.
probably a lot more bigger draws there than us. I'm just hoping Andy and Megan get to come.
You just want to see Andy and Megan.
I just want to see Andy and Megan. I really do. I hope their plan is, if they can do it, is they're going to come stay with us today. So then we all going to go there together. And so anyway, that's our plan. All right, folks. Garden Spotlight of the Week is Jerry Scott.
From DeZale, South Carolina. He's got pictures of his garden growing peaches and cream corn, purple hull peas, butter beans, halcinator, green blaze. Says, appreciate you selling great seeds.
All right, Jerry. You know, we get a lot of comments, people talking about planting beans again. I've been answering a few of them on Facebook. You guys that are up north, yeah, y'all can start thinking about it pretty quick. But us people here in the deep south, we probably need to hold off to the end of August. For
You always
September.
grow peas in the fall, but we've never grown beans.
You can grow beans and do wonderful. In fact, I'm probably going to plant some
Yeah.
Navajos. Those Navajos were good,
They
weren't
were good. They were good.
So it's probably that on the beans. So, bobblehead.
Bobblehead house.
Bobblehead House is on the set
Set
here
somewhere.
He's moving around again. So if you find it, put in the comments below. And next week we'll do this week's winner. But last week's winner is
Leslie Vanderpool. Oh, my seat's about to fall off.
Leslie, send us your shipping information to,
support@growhouse.com.
and we will send you a wonderful pair of Get Dirty socks. Look at that. Nice and cool and thin, but yet durable. Get Dirty socks.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining us. We got a lot of great things happening here at Hoss. We're working our butts off. We got a wonderful fall coming along. Bunch of great things. We got our plug operation fixing to be up and going.
Brassicas.
Brassicas. Yep. We got a lot of things going on. We're bringing in a lot of new equipment. We're doing a lot of construction and things like that. So this fall we can have a big spring.
Oh, can I say what y'all did yesterday? I got the stalks in the ground from a garden shed. I'm so excited.
Yep.
They may stay there another 3 years, but
Nope. We're gonna get to work on it. No more procrastinating. We're gonna get her done. So.
and I got the stumps ground up from a new area
Yep. Things is happening.
going on.
All right. Thank y'all for joining us. Get outside, enjoy this wonderful weather. Just don't get too hot, but get your hands dirty.